I finally got the weeders and the brush cutters drained, including the 2-cycle tiller drained, and leaf blowers drained for the winter, including the John Deere lawnmower that already drained. Since now everything's drained, I'll have them filled up for next mowing season after the winter. I got the leaf blower drained and the DR brush cutter drained. And only some chainsaws I'm keeping in this small work area for a little while is my MS-291 Husqvarna 450 Big Red and the Richard line. And I'm still figuring out about the fuel leak situation on my 455 Rancher. It's still leaking gas. As you can see, it's still leaking. But I'll work on it some other day. Probably one day. But the mowing season's over. I got my 2-cycle can filled up. 50-1. And I had some straight gas filled up for the 4-cycle chainsaw in a small can. And this can I'll be changing to 32-1 mix can if I buy another gallon of gas for the John Deere utility vehicle and the 2-cycle mix. Now I can mix this gas in the 32-1 mix. While this only modern saws run 50-1. Only the free modern saws, but the antique ones, other ones on the shelf, runs 32-1 mix. And so does the 455 Rancher, runs 50-1 mix. Anyways, all the gas and the weeders and the leaf blowers and the DR brush cutter are drained, including the lawnmower. I will potentially get some more 2-cycle mix for the chainsaws and stuff for the firewood season now on. Now fall is already getting here. Firewood season's already here. But all these saws are good runners and they're very good to go. I'll definitely use this vane for cutting firewood this year. I'll be ready to use that when I put a new red recoil on it. Including this one if I ever get it fixed with a new grommets and new fuel lines in it. And it'll be ready to go cut some wood until I can find me another MS-310 to replace this one and scrap the other ones away, including this. But anyways, I got all the 2-cycle weeders and the Steel FS110 weeder drained out, and they'll be ready for next mowing season. Anyways, I'll go ahead and do some more chainsaw reviews. I'll see you later.